Hello everyone, I'm James. This is Swiss Mercs. Alright, it's 1592. I'm only off by 100 years. 1592. France is still at war with, well, they're still in the war with Ireland against England. The truce has ended, so really anytime they get out of this war, they'll probably attack one of these countries. In which case, they attack any of them will be called in, because we are allied with Bohemia. Kinda nervous about them attacking Burgundy. I'd hope in that situation they wouldn't actually take any of our territory. Assuming we don't win, of course. Which Burgundy is only allied with coal, so I'd imagine we'd lose. But maybe not. So let's see. Our development is 224. I think 10 years ago it was like 191. We built the Craftsman District in Basel, and it jumped the urban development from 35 to 55. So that's pretty good. Also has an important center of production now. The estates built stuff. Finally. Better rural infrastructure. Looks like we can embrace casual literacy. Only 454 ducats. Go ahead and do that. Then we can grab the next techs. We'll be ahead of time. We'll take that, and that. We get new units. Trade efficiency increases by 1%. That other stuff doesn't matter. Admin efficiency. Let's see. We'll do irregulars and dragoons. I think I was going to do either quality or quantity, but I feel like mercantilism is actually better, because then that'll increase my money, and then I'll be able to build more buildings. So with higher income, I'll be able to get troops, more troops, up to my force limit, and then be able to get money and then build buildings, which will help increase my force limit. I feel like that's better than going quality or quantity. I feel like quality is like a 10% boost, and quantity really actually wouldn't do a whole lot because the land force limit modifier is plus 10%. Our land force limit is 16, so that would give a troop and a half, which isn't a whole lot. And our army only costs 11 ducats, so the 5% reduction is like less than a ducat, like half a ducat. So I think mercantilism for that increased money is actually better. Go ahead and take a couple of these. We get innovativeness, which is nice. Also, I like the rural goods produced modifier. Is nice. The merchants are kind of worthless, but then it also has 10% trade efficiency, which will be really good. Speaking of which, I'm going to transfer trade power. I've been collecting, at least until I get trade power potentially from like Milan or somebody. I'm going to have these guys actually transfer. Let's go ahead and do that. So we'll transfer everywhere in this chain. It should be those 3 nodes. Milan is attacking... Oh no, Bohemia is attacking Milan. So I imagine most of these provinces are going to go away. Tesin is returned to the fold. Up to 40% of the population will be converted to the state religion because of the Jesuits. Tesin is, of course, reformed. Speaking of religion... Europe has become a mess. England is flatly Protestant. There's a little bit of Protestantism. Milan is Protestants. Denmark, Norway, Protestants. Some of these guys along the Baltic coast are Protestant, and then there's a bunch of Reformed. A couple Reformed. There's a lot of Reformed in France, but they're Catholic though. Alright, I think we increased our trade by about 3 ducats. And that's with the trade efficiency. The last idea is still there, which should be a nice boost as well. Force limit is 16, so we can build another troop, which is a good idea. Let's see, we have 11,000 infantry, 2,000 cav, 2,000 cannon. I'm gonna build up to 4 cav and then probably 4 cannon. So I'll build a cav right now. The estates, lesser nobles will go ahead and take back yearly army tradition. There's a noble plot. We got 6.5 years before we need the next diptech, so we can go ahead and grab subsidized economy. Take that innovativeness. And it'll give rural goods produced modifier plus 5%. Yeah, I figured France would be in this war for a long time. They're plus 10. France is plus 10. Leinster is plus 62, so... Yeah, England's not going to be invaded. So that might go on for a while longer. I could rent out troops to France. But I can't really do anything, so they're just going to get mad. If I were to attack France... then I could rent out condottieri, and then I would immediately cancel, but since Bohemia is fighting their war, they wouldn't join. Everybody else would join. France actually only has 28,000 troops. I don't know if that's just because they decided not to build a bunch of troops, or... I imagine that's why. Because I can't imagine they would lose 30,000 troops. Geneva's returned to the fold. I didn't know they were out of the fold. You know what? We can attack Triveches and humiliate them. That would be 13 power projection. They're allied with Paderborn, Trier, and Salazzo. Actually, that would be plus 10 for declaring war. And the plus 13 for humiliating. We have manpower. France is still in their war. Actually, first of all, let's revoke a privilege from the burghers. And then I'll probably give a privilege to the greater nobles. We'll start this war, actually. Emergency tithe. I don't remember this. Expulsion of heretics. We're expulsing heretics. They'd give us 200 ducats. Nah, we don't want those heretics in our lands. Now Ferrara declared war upon Milan. Oh yeah, they took 4 provinces from them. Unlike Milan, those provinces won't be worthless for them. Alright, looks like France grabbed Provenza. They got Calais back, they grabbed Provenza. That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and save our vassal. Thank you. Let's go ahead and give a privilege. The greater nobles have none. We'll throw low tax exemption their way. Their vessel lost. I'm not sure what they were thinking. They just went ahead and suicided themselves. We built a warehouse. I forgot that. It's only been like a day, but I forgot. I forgot all this stuff. We can move on their capital. Burgundy, you need to ally people. You border France. Ally people. Ally anyone. I don't think Milan's gonna be our rival for much longer. Let's take some troops off of here. Oh, it's fort level 5. Never mind then. There's an election. Our guy died. Our 564 died. We can get a 562. He is industrious, so we get production efficiency and rural goods produced. Also, there's a bunch of troops over here now. Alright, we'll just get everybody together again. Food shortage. Alright, we can just auto end that, grab 500 ducats. We'll just go ahead and humiliate them. Grab that power projection. We'll deny that. They're no longer a rival. Take the next mercantilism idea. And that is that. So we now have 85 power projection. We make about 16-ish ducats a month. 18 ducats a month we make. Maybe somebody down here will want condottieri. Or maybe not, because our truce with France is ended, so we'll see. Thank you for watching. I'm going to end this part here and pick up the next part. Goodbye.